Hello and welcome to CGNgames, and this has got to, we said it before, it literally feels like Christmas today. This is insane. We are going to do this mega unboxing of, we got Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu with the Pokeball Pluses. We've got the Nintendo Switch limited edition Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. We've got this special metal case, and then we've got the pre-order bonuses, which are the keyrings. We've got so much to do, and I just want to literally get through this so I can play the game because I'm so excited. So we are just going to move into this insane unboxing, so let's go. Okay, let's get started. We are going to start off with the simple pre-order things first. So first, for pre-ordering Let's Go Pikachu, we've got this little Pikachu keyring. I'm not going to open this up because honestly, I'm not going to use it. So I don't see the point. You can see everything there. But it's quite big really, so I can't imagine who's going to use this on the keys, but it's a nice little pre-order bonus. And it's got the Let's Go Pikachu logo and artwork there as well. So there it is. Nothing too exciting, but it's there. And then this is actually surprisingly hard to get a hold of, and that is the Eevee version of this. Let's try and get, so you can kind of see the artwork on that as well. So that is the Eevee version. This is like just gone everywhere. So you can easily get the Pikachu one, but the Eevee one is really hard to find. I think what happened here is, I think they produced way less Eevee ones than Pikachu ones because they were expecting more people to go for the Pikachu one. And I think a lot of people have gone for the Eevee one, which I don't think they were expecting. But there you go. Can't complain with getting stuff for free. So let's get into our main events, and that is the two versions of Pokemon Let's Go. So we're going to start off with the Pikachu version. This is the version I'm going to be playing first. So before I open it, of course, sorry, there's the front of the box, that artwork. I am not really a big fan of this artwork. I just think it looks a bit weird. It looks like a kind of not great drawing of Pikachu with some like realistic background. It's just a bit bizarre, but there you go. On the side, you're going to get the information about like how you're going to play the game and stuff, which is kind of cool. Then you've just got a load of legal information, which kind of ruins the back of it, but there you go. And then you've got the side there, which tells you what you've got. And of course, there is our confirmation that this is how you get Mew, and Mew is already inside the ball. I'm interested to know, like, do we get Mew right from the start? Because I kind of feel like that semi-breaks the game. But there you go. So let's do the Pikachu version first. Let's open that up. So first off, we have got what looks like a very small USB-C cable. Wow, that is tiny. Let's unwind it and have a look at how long this actually is. So this is going to charge the Pokeball Plus. Yeah, that is like barely 30 centimeters, I would say. But it is branded Nintendo, so this is going to be pretty much the same cable you get with your Switch Pro controller, but obviously like way smaller. So that's our first thing. Let's pull this out, and that's going to give us our Pokeball Plus. We'll get to that in a second. We've got lots of just booklets, because obviously they have to with the controller. And we're going to go straight into the game. So you've got that same artwork on the front there. And then on the back, you've got that. I think that's just the same information that was on the box before as well, with a lot of legal information too. So let's open this up. Let's see if I can get into this first time. Probably not. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, let's see what's on the inside. Okay, so we've got, first off, we actually have multiple books. We've got 3. 4? Wow. Okay, so we've got a lot of little booklets there, and this is going to be an advert for the guidebook, basically, which is also doubles up as the the Pokedex. Let's see if is there an English one here? There we go. So here we are with the booklet. I'm just happy there's something there. You've got an advert for the trading cards, and then inside you have got, what is this? Okay, so that's explaining how you basically connect your Pokemon Go account to your Pokemon Let's Go game, and then some information about the website. That's kind of cool. And then on the inside there is the cartridge, if I can get that in view. And then we've got, that is a really nice little inside there. So this was actually released a while ago, this picture, but you actually have the map of the Kanto region there with like all the like pictures of where the different Pokemon can be found, which is kind of cool. So that's a nice little inside. I'm assuming that the inside of the Let's Go Eevee is going to be exactly the same. There you go. Let's get that put back. But that's a nice little. That's good that they've actually filled it with something. We'll get to the Pokeball Plus in a second. Here is the Eevee version. So there is the artwork for the front. You got. It is different on the sides because obviously it's Eevee, so it's got pictures of Eevee instead. There's the legal information and more information about the stuff inside. So let's get into. I'm not going to pull all that out because it's just exactly the same. But here is the Let's Go Eevee version with the same stuff on the back. Let's open this up. And we're assuming this is going to be exactly the same. I don't see why it wouldn't. Yeah, and you got exactly the same pictures, same information. All the booklets are the same. And then there is your cartridge, if we can get that close to the camera. So there you go. All right, so let's take a look at this Pokeball Plus. I have no idea really what to expect. Let's open this out. So just one thing to note is that in the US version, it looks like you actually get the box for the Pokeball Plus. Like if you bought the Pokeball Plus separate, you get it in a different box. That was actually inside this box, but for some reason, in the European version, it just comes loose, which is slightly disappointing, but it doesn't really matter that much. So let's get this out. Oh, that's got like a nice weight to it. So here is the Pokeball Plus. There's the joystick. That feels very much like a Vita joystick. Oh, it's lighting up. It feels like a Vita joystick. So if you've ever owned a Vita, you'll know what that feels like, apart from it clicks in, which the Vita obviously doesn't. And then there's your button on the top. That button on the top feels really weird though. It feels very spongy. I don't really like that button, if I'm honest. I'm not a fan of that. But let's put it on and just see what it feels like. Yeah, that's not bad. It's a little bit smaller than I would have liked. I think it could have benefited really from. I mean, obviously this is more aimed at kids, I guess, but yeah, I would have liked that to have been a little bit more substantial because I feel like that's going to hurt my fingers after a while. But yeah, oh, I felt a bit of rumble there. So I'm quite impressed with that. It's a little bit smaller than I anticipated, but that's okay. So let's get rid of this, and then let's move into probably the most exciting part of this unboxing, without a doubt. Here we are. Let me just grab this, and here we go. It is time for the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu limited edition Nintendo Switch, and I am so excited to open this and just see what's inside. So here's the front. It's obviously just that you've got that artwork again, and it shows you what you've got inside. Look at just the sheer amount of things. You get 10 things in this. Obviously some of it's wires, but you're getting a lot of different things in this. And then I love this about Nintendo Switch console boxes. You get this really nice big sort of spread of artwork on the back there. I absolutely love it. And then there's the contents as well. But that looks great. I'm really happy with that. So let's get into this. And the first thing I noticed straight away is even on this tab that opens it up, it's actually got a little Pikachu and a little Eevee in it there. Like, I really like that little attention to detail. That's really cool. So you're going to see this before me. So here we go. Oh, okay. So let's start off with the Joy-Cons first. That yellow is not quite what I was expecting, if I'm honest. I hope this picks up on the camera. well enough. But there you go. I can't describe it. It's not the sort of, it's kind of mustardy. I'd describe it as English mustard. That's what I would describe it as. It's not what I expected. But it looks all right. I think once it gets put with the brown, it'll probably look a bit better. But there you go. There's the yellow one. And let's get the brown Eevee coloured one. That one looks a lot nicer, I think. I think that one looks a lot nicer. Yeah, so let's put them both together. I feel like when they both go together, it looks significantly better. It's just when they're apart, they look a little bit. They just look a little bit off. Okay, next we have the Nintendo Switch console itself. So is this actually going to look any good? I thought it was going to look really cheesy, so we'll find out. Okay, so there you have it. It actually looks significantly better than I anticipated. The silhouettes actually look really good, and it's a little bit more subtle than what I expected, which is good. I think that's a really good thing. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. So let's try it with the Joy-Cons on. Okay, there it goes. So that actually looks really, it looks a lot better than the Joy-Cons on their own for sure. But on the back, the whole theme kind of carries forward, which is great. I think that looks really good. So I'm more happy when it's together like that, which is how it's supposed to be anyway. So that is the Nintendo Switch console. Let's open this bit up now. So we've got our usual important information, which we will ignore. We get our normal HDMI cable. We get a manual for the Pokeball Plus. We get standard power lead. We get another really small USB-C. I really don't understand what the point in it being small was, but whatever. Then we have got, what else we've got? We have got our standard Joy-Con grip. I'm really disappointed that they've not done something a little bit more special with that, but there you go. Okay, let's put that back in the bag. Okay. Next, we have got our standard Pokeball Plus, and I say standard in terms of like, it doesn't come in a separate box, it's just separate, it's just like loose in the box there. And then we've got the two things that are unique to this edition. So we've got our different coloured straps, and again, there's no other way that you can get these other than in this bundle. Let's open these out. So you've got the Pikachu one, and you've got the Eevee one there. Or is it the other way around? I can't remember. Let's have a look on the box. Okay, so yeah, that one's the Eevee one, and that one's the Pikachu one. So let's try them on. So I'm interested to see how good these actually look. I can't remember again which way these go. I keep forgetting. So the lighter one goes on the Eevee one. So that's what the Eevee one looks like. That actually looks pretty good. I thought this was going to, again, look really weird, but that actually matches quite nicely. And then the Pikachu one. That looks really cool too. I'm really surprised at how much those colours actually go together. So I was interested in, will it actually look better on opposite sides? Because I thought these straps actually match the colours better, the opposite ways. So let's try the Eevee one with the Pikachu strap. So that actually matches quite nicely. So that kind of just looks like a brownie, really. That's what it reminds me of, a nice little chocolate brownie. And then you got the Pikachu one, which I don't think really matches quite as well. It kind of, I don't know why it reminds me of ice cream for some reason, but yeah, so that's the straps. Again, better than I expected. And then the final bit of this bundle is the dock. So I'm interested, again, does this look really cheesy? Does it look cheap? We're about to find out. Here we go. Okay, let's flip it over, and there we go. So it looks good. It's not as shiny as than the trailers made it look. It's not as shiny as the pictures made it look. I don't know why they made it look like that on the trailer when it's blatantly not like that. But it's more of a matte finish, which, to be honest with you, is probably better. You don't want that thing shining in your face and looking like a cheap sticker. So yeah, that's pretty good. In terms of like, it's definitely, it feels raised slightly, but it kind of feels a little bit like a sticker. I'm not gonna lie, but it's not going to rub off or anything. I think at the end of the day, it's just going to be sat on your shelf or on your entertainment center or something. So you're going to be fine. So let's finally, because I know the Smash Brothers one looks really good once you've got this everything sort of connected. So let's just put it all together and see what it looks like complete. So let's put the Eevee ones on and put the Pikachu one on. So put that in. And that looks quite nice all together, I've got to say. I think that looks pretty nice. And it's obviously got that matching theme going across the whole thing. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. And it's not quite, it doesn't look quite as good as I thought it was going to look, but it does look nice still. So there you go. That is the bundle complete. There you go. So the final thing we're going to look at, and unfortunately the camera actually stopped as I was trying this, so I haven't took the package off already. But we're going to look at it anyway. So this is the Illumi case made by Hori. So it's, I don't know if it's, it makes it sound like it's made out of aluminium. I don't think that is the case, but I don't know. It's kind of got this brushed metal sort of look to it, and it's got a little Pikachu thing on the back. This is the bit I'm worried about, is it looks a bit tacky on the inside, I think. So we'll get it out and we'll have a look. So here is the front. It looks really nice. It looks and feels really premium, which is good. And then you've got the actual zip itself is kind of gold and silver as well, which looks really cool. So let's open this up. And there you have it. So yeah, I have to say the inside, I don't know why they've used this design. They've used it on a few different things, but it's just lightning bolts everywhere. And I just think it looks a little bit tacky on the inside. But the outside looks great, and that's the bit that I guess you're going to be seeing the most. But this bit as well is really well padded, so that's going to be protecting your screen quite nicely. You've got space for 5 game cartridges, which is 1 less than normal cases actually hold, but there you go. And you don't have like a mesh pouch there to put stuff in. But let's put the actual thing in and have a look at what it looks like. So there it goes in. So it fits like perfectly, and then obviously that's going to go over and cover that up. So altogether, that is an absolutely great case. If you're looking for like a premium case that looks good and is going to protect it well, I think this is the way to go. It's a little bit more, it's a tiny bit more expensive than the other cases that I've seen in our country. So yeah, I think that's a great little option. So just to put everything together, just to remind you of everything we got. So we've got the case, we've got the Switch with the exclusive Joy-Cons, we've got the dock, we have got the straps, we got the Eevee and Pikachu bundles, we got the games, oh let me grab these, we've got the games themselves, and then we've got these key rings that I'm probably going to do nothing with. So that is all of the Pokemon stuff. What an insane time. I cannot wait to play this game. So we hope you enjoyed that unboxing, and let us know, are you as excited as I am for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee? Let us know in the comments and tell us what you think about the limited edition Nintendo Switch. Is this the best limited edition Nintendo Switch out yet? Yes, of course it is. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you absolutely hated it, of course, give it a thumbs down. And if you want to see loads more like this, you want to see all of our Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee footage and stuff that we've got going up, and we've got a review going up this weekend, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell button to be notified of every new video. We've got loads of stuff out at the moment. We've just done a Fallout 76 Power Armor Edition unboxing. We've got loads of stuff going on there. We've got loads this week, so make sure you subscribe. And you'll see all of our cool new videos going out very, very soon. So thanks for joining us, and we will see you very, very soon. Bye.